Hi guys, this is the first time that we are going to go on uneven ground walking instead of Walmart, even though we're going to Walmart later tonight. Got to get out of my comfort zone. So we're going around the block, which is, none of it is flat. It's all either up or down. They're not huge inclines, but they're inclines. So Pete and I are going to give this a shot. I've got my pedometer to see how long it is, so here we go. As a matter of fact, I think I'll just take you guys along and record for you know, posterity. I don't know. You don't want to look at me though, do you? Look at Pete. There's our house from the other side. There's our big living room window. You see, finished the roof, and that looks nice. There's a lot of pit bulls around here, so we don't walk our dogs. This is a vacant lot because the house that was on it was burned down. It was cleared. So I see somebody uses it for their dog. So we're walking the opposite direction of where we usually go, which is toward the lake, which is behind us. What babies? What babies? Oh goodness, baby dogs. It's okay, babies. Oh goodness sakes. Just so you know, I'll cut out parts of this so you don't have to watch the whole time we're walking. We wouldn't mind having that motorhome. Would we, dear? See, if you go back here, it's all woods. I'd love to have the porch on that house.
Oh, poopy clouds.
No, poopy clouds. Isn't this an attractive house? I love all their flowers. And look at this. When they bought it, it was a mess. They've made it really beautiful. It looks really nice. Anyway, this end of our street is woods. With our lovely northern Michigan bracken ferns. I'll walk over and show you bracken ferns. See, we're losing them for the... But this is what differentiates one of the things, northern Michigan from southern. You reach a certain point and suddenly there's bracken ferns everywhere. That's up north.
Indian pink bushes. There's one there, one here.
Really? August is usually time for that. But oh, look, and there's some berries over there.
Yeah. Leaflets 3, leave them be.
That's like 8 or 9 or something.
Okay.
I'm not going to touch them.
Berries of white poisonous sight.
Yep, there's a beautiful Indian paintbrush, another northern Michigan thing. You don't see them so much anymore. Smells like somebody's barbecuing or having campfire. Smells really good. Oh no. Is that a mole? I don't think it's a mouse. It doesn't have eyes, does it? I think it's a mole.
Yeah, it's a mole.
Poor dead mole. Look at how beautiful that house is. It's so gorgeous. They did such a great job on it. This house has got a great lot too. Look at that beautiful porch. I've been in that house looking at it because I had a friend who was thinking about moving up here at the time that house was for sale. And they have a fireplace in that family room that was added on. Big beautiful porch and a great view. They look into the woods here on the left. Straight ahead, that's all open farm. There's horses and cattle, and I hear the cattle in the morning. There's 2 more streets back there, and then they're just dirt roads. And somebody has marked them as a private drive, which they aren't, but they're actually streets, but I guess people didn't want anybody going back there, but there are houses back there and everything. And somebody thought that would keep people out, I guess, but you can see through there the hayfield looks like the hayfield's been mowed, but that's all country on that side. And it's actually much closer than it looks in this camera. Now see that big hill we're about to go up? I may not be talking. I may be just trying to breathe. I didn't bring my puffer with me, that was dumb. Look at that hornet's nest. Wow, somebody knocked it down. That's cool. That's very cool. Those purple ones and those yellow ones. Very pretty. Hi, babies. There's a couple beagle-y looking dogs up on that patio. I love living up north. And I'm getting to the end of my ability to talk, so let's just walk. Pardon my huffing and puffing. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a fat lady and we huff and puff. It's so quiet and it smells so fresh up here. When Leland was little, I used to walk him around this block in his stroller all the time. No problem.
When he gets older, he'll be pushing Grandma around his stroller.
Oh, it's pretty with all the different shades of green. And up there, red. Oh, that's pretty. Come around here again in a couple weeks. You won't believe the colors. See that tree up there? I'm gonna zoom. This gives me an excuse to stop. Ooh, I can smell the cattle from here. On the other side of these woods.
You just play this fast. Make it look like you did this in 2 minutes.
See that red one? Pretty soon there'll be lots of red ones. They're getting ready for winter. And then over here, that one's turning too. One next to it starting. Of course, we've had trees turning since the second week of August, but more and more of them now. People that used to have this house we're walking by now on the left had parrots. And their birds used to call to my birds, which are pretty much straight through that way. Yeah. Yep. And they used to call to each other all the time in the summer. The whole neighborhood rocked with parrot calls. Almost to the top of the hill. A beautiful house with a beautiful deck on the back. Beautiful views. And in the winter, the sunsets in the back of that are amazing. And it's for sale. You could be my neighbor. Straight ahead, between the trees, you see dark blue, the lake. Okay. That used to be a swing set, now it's junked. That was in our yard. That was ours when we bought the house. And the people next door to us had 6 kids. And Casey had outgrown swing set, so we gave it to them. When they moved, it ended up down at this house. Well, you can see what happened to this house. That's all junked. The house is junked. It was a rental and it's totally trashed. Oh. Coming up to our corner that you know. Heck, we'd settle for that base arrow there. You've seen this part many times from the car, and you can see that indeed I made it alive back to our street. And this is uphill to our house, but I can do it. We'll see how long this is compared to walking around Walmart. They've been working on this house and making it really nice. When they bought it, it wasn't, but they're working on it, as you can see. Look at this. They have cleaned it up. It is beautiful now. Just beautiful. I want to do something similar to our house next year, if we're still here. And there is our house. Almost there. How you doing, love?
Doing okay.
Okay. We're almost there. Then it'll be nap time. Just kidding. So, we made it, and I will see you later. Bye. Hi guys, here's my dinner. I've got 2 squash halves that I roasted with olive oil. We're watching a movie in there. This is pork roast that was left over. Tomatoes, onions, garlic. And then the seasonings were I don't know why I'm putting it all on there. That'll be my dinner. Pete's already got his. It is now about 7:56. I took a walk today around the block and it turned out to be 0.7 miles. My back is killing me, but I did it. And I took you with me, so I'm not going to add much more so that you can see my walk around the block. And that's the longest I've taken. That's the longest walk I've taken forever. I'll check my pedometer in there and let you know how many steps I did today. Most steps I've taken has been, I don't know, around 1,600 or something. I haven't been talking about it much because I haven't made any progress. I've just been most days keeping up with it, but just not progressing in anything. But today I did. I had a lot of stress that I needed to walk off, so I needed to just go and deal with stuff. And so that's about it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless. Take care. Have a wonderful Thursday. And it's Friday Eve, really. Only 2 more days of the week, yes. We don't have any plans this weekend, but still. I won't have to get up early on Saturday. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and if not before, in your vlogs. So good night.